Do you feel as a mom you've lost yourself because of motherhood or being a mother? Now, the truth is that we can regain, we can realign with our identity. Now, if I may ask you, what is your identity? Where is your identity from? Most of us don't even know, or most of us just feel, oh, it doesn't really matter. But we know the identities of our children. In fact, we teach our children all this. But a good number of us as moms, we just think, oh, there's nothing much. I'm just a mom. That is all there is. But I'm here to tell you there is something more than just being a mom. There is something on the inside of you. It's not just all about you being a mom. That is it. No, you are more than a mom and more. So do you feel like you've lost your identity? Now I'm going to share with us the story of Haggai in the Bible. Now Haggai felt abandoned. Remember Haggai? Haggai was a servant girl to an Abraham's household, to Sarah. Haggai felt abandoned. Haggai felt invisible. She felt forgotten. Remember, Sarah could not conceive, and Sarah told Haggai, she told her husband Abraham that Haggai should have a baby with Abraham. And after everything happened, Sarah felt unhappy and she drove Haggai away. Haggai felt abandoned. Haggai felt invisible. Haggai felt forgotten. And the truth is that is the way a lot of us as moms feel today. Most of us feel abandoned. You just feel you're the one doing all the work. Most of us feel invisible. You feel like no one sees and no one notices what you're doing. Most of us feel forgotten. But I'm here to tell you that you're not forgotten, because even when Haggai thought she was forgotten, God still came through and she said, the God who sees. So God is there. God has seen you. He sees all you go through as moms. So some of us as moms will go through different challenges. Some of the challenges moms go through, number one, most of us lose our personal identity after motherhood. After motherhood, a good number of us, we start to feel different. Motherhood is one journey that can shape or shake our identities, and a good number of moms fall into that trap of losing themselves, losing their identity to motherhood, and they just say, oh, I'm just a mom. That is all there is. But that is not all there is. There is more. Most of us face this challenge of feeling invisible and unappreciated. You feel you're not seen. Nobody sees what you're doing. Nobody sees your effort. Most of us feel, oh, nobody appreciates what I am doing. Now, most of us as moms, we had dreams and we just believe that, oh, this dream, is it still going to work? I'm a mom. Oh, how can I pursue my dream? And we find ourselves in that space where we are doubting ourselves, where we are lost. We can't recognize ourselves again. Another challenge we go through is that we compare ourselves. A lot of moms constantly compare themselves with other moms. We place different standards and use it as a measure to compare, to check who is doing well and who is not doing well. And when you constantly do this, you find out that you begin to lose yourself. You begin to lose who you are. You begin to lose the true essence of you. Another challenge a good number of moms face is feeling spiritually disconnected from God. When you feel you're disconnected from God, it affects your confidence. In fact, one of the ways you can boost your confidence is to be connected more with God, because God is our source. He is our creator. So one of the ways we can boost our confidence is to be connected with Him. So we're going to learn in practical ways. How can we get to that place where we begin to regain our identity? How can we get to that place where we're no longer feeling lost? We're beginning to walk in alignment of our purpose and our identity. Number one, you must remember who God says you are. Who has God said you are? You are called. You are a royal priesthood. You are holy. God has called you by name. God did not just say you are a mom and that is it. No. Your identity is not even you being a mom first. You were first of all a child of God before you became a mother. You were first of all a daughter of God before you became a mother. So you must remember who you are. You must remember your identity. You must remember your name. You must remember what your creator, your source, which is God, has called you. Another way we can step away from this place of feeling lost is to spend intentional time reconnecting with God. Even Jesus stepped away to pray. Sometimes Jesus had to step away from his disciples to a quiet place to pray. So as moms, we must also create that special time to connect with God. It helps us to build our confidence. It helps us to connect to our source. It helps us to connect with our identity. Now, if I ask this question, if everything you have is taken away from you, would you still be that person you are? If everything you have is taken away from you, would you still act like you know who you are? So that is why we must connect ourselves with God, because your identity, your source is from your creator. Another thing we can do not to doubt ourselves, to regain our confidence, our identity, is to stop comparison. Now, comparison steals our joy. Each of us are here on earth for a different purpose, for a different assignment. So when you stop comparing, it helps you to be focused, to achieve your goal and your assignment. So today, tell yourself you're going to stop comparing, and it's going to help you on your journey. Another thing we can do is to reignite our God-given purpose. Now, purpose is what you do on a daily basis. That is why as a mother, you're not just a mom. That position, that role is for you to steward, for you to use that position to be a blessing, to impact and bless your world and everything around you. So you must reignite that purpose of yours. You must reignite those things you do on a daily basis that is a blessing to you and to everyone around you. Then finally, one of the things we can do to regain our confidence, to realign with our source, is to speak life over yourself. What are you speaking to yourself? You must learn to speak life over yourself, because your words shape your identity. Your words shape who you become. Your words shape that woman that God has called you to be. So are you speaking the word that is going to be a manifestation of your true identity, or are you speaking the words that deviate from your true identity? So we must intentionally speak those words that build us, those words that make us, those words that make us to align with our purpose and with our identity. And when we do that, we will see a whole lot of change, a whole lot of difference in everything we do. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Chioma Ojikolo. Do have a great day. Remember to share this video, like this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Confident Mom Academy. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at the Confident Mom Academy. Please come join us in our community, and we're going to walk you through the journey of building your confidence, regaining your identity by overcoming fear and self-doubt. Do have a great day till I come your way next time. Bye.